pitch. Hunzinger sets it up to Beeson.
Bring in the hammer. Oh, heck yes.
With the screen, Emily Luce. Now the right corner, Megan Luce for three. Tickles the twine.
Yes.
Right there at the left side elbow, cross-court pass. Bell's right corner three is up.
And good. Camden Bell
From downtown. And fly ball there in the left field. The left fielder will miss the ball. Camden Gibson at third base. And that's going to be a high fly ball there in the deep left center field and down near the wall. So Estep there with an RBI double. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, here on YouTube.com. Again, from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana, here with tonight's varsity volleyball matchup. Shenandoah coming in at 9-7 on the season, currently 1-1 in the MEC Conference, taking on your 13-1 Wapahani Raiders, which are currently 3-0 in the MEC Conference. We want to welcome you all in here. Again, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Moravilius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We want to thank you guys for spending your Tuesday night here with us as we get right into our pregame show. Again, our Raiders Live pregame presented by Taylor Architects, Inc. Again, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. Wapahani continuing the winning ways. Last week went 3-0 after a couple of hard-fought ball games. We started the week last Tuesday right here at home against Hagerstown. Took care of business there. And then Wednesday night, tough road game from an MEC conference standpoint, especially, in which we traveled to Eastern Hancock, took down the Royals there in 4 sets, and then the Raiders came right back on Thursday night. Another tough opponent there in the Munsey-Borough South, in which Wapahani was able to take care of business there in that one as well in 5 sets. So a perfect 3-0 week, now 13-1 on the year. Looking forward to, another very busy week here for Wapahani. Obviously, you start off tonight here against Shenandoah, a crucial conference game. Obviously, you want to take care of business for multiple reasons to keep your winning streak going right here, to keep things going in the right direction. But you want to defend your home floor, and it's a conference game. You got to take care of business, and you got to keep winning ball games so you can claim another conference title. So this is all part of that. And we've got to be ready to play once again here tonight. Hopefully we are able to do so. Again, we do have another key asset here for Wapahani that I did want to take mention of right here. And that is Ava Terrell. Obviously, she's been dressed in the last few games here, has not been able to start off the year playing, but now she's been cleared for eligibility. And will now, like I said, be a very nice asset to have here for this Wapahani Raider volleyball team, and what is already a pretty loaded up front right there on the net, with the hitters that we have, some top-tier young ladies, and so just adding her to the mix will only make this team that much better. So excited to have Ava out here tonight and for the rest of the season right here. But it's going to be exciting to see how she kind of mixes in with this rotation, or the rotations that Wapahani has. Because like I said, we've been clicking on all cylinders here. We've been playing some very good volleyball. Now, I'm not saying, that's mistake-free. Nobody plays mistake-free, but we've been playing very well. And you can kind of tell that these ladies have really meshed well together. A lot of that has to do with, they've played together for quite some time. And hopefully, we just continue to keep getting better, keep building off of our successes, and keep trending in the right direction right here as we look to win tonight's ball game. So Wapahani and Shenandoah coming up. Make sure to stay right here with us. Again, we'll have tonight's national anthem, as well as the rosters and tonight's first serve. Again, from beautiful Raider Gymnasium, Wapahani and Shenandoah coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, this is Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home is a real estate company that prioritizes community involvement, and we have a humans over houses philosophy. We specialize in both property listings and buyer representation, ensuring top-notch service with top producing agents. Our mission is, and has always been, to enrich people's lives by helping them find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate consistently maintains open communication, and we build trust through honesty and integrity. Whether you're listing $1 million property in a gated community, or you are a first-time home buyer just starting the process, at Next Home Elite Real Estate, our agents are committed to providing exceptional service and expertise. We actively participate and invest in local events, local sponsorships, charities, and initiatives to strengthen community bonds. Our agents love being a corporate sponsor to Ball State University, and when you choose Next Home Elite Real Estate, you never know who you're going to run into.
After working with Next Home Elite Real Estate, I knew that I would be choosing them for future transactions simply because they communicated throughout the entire process, they were friendly, and they were tenacious marketers working for me so I can achieve my goals.
Voted as the best real estate company in Muncie's quest for the best, I want you to know we are more than a real estate company. We're part of your community. We are creating lasting relationships and emphasizing the human element in every transaction.
A lot of times, a new home is a joyous event, a promotion, a celebration of marriage, relocation, but this wasn't that type of event. We needed someone in a company who cared about us, who showed compassion and empathy. Our realtor was with us the entire time. He sat and grieved with my sisters and I. He realized that this wasn't about money, but about taking care of our family home.
When you're ready to buy or sell a home, contact Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-729-5181 or visit our website at mynexthomeelite.com.
Welcome back here to beautiful Raider Gymnasium here in Selma, Indiana. Wapahani, Shenandoah about to begin here this evening. We would like to recognize both teams. First for Shenandoah, number 1, Liliana Lynch. Number 4, Addie Swink. Number 6, Elena Sheritz. Number 7, Gabrielle Patrick. Number 8, Lydia Swagmeyer. Number 9, Riley Nowling. Number 10, Kaylin Castro. Number 11, Chloe Goebel. Number 14, Grace Lee. Number 16, Lydia Wagoneer. Number 20, Haley Hughes. Number 22, Rory McKnight. Number 23, Kaylin Lynch. Number 24, Savannah Goss. Again, Judy Trinopole is the head coach for Shenandoah. Here for Wapahani, we've got Chloe Sipes, Cami Rivers, Anne-Marie Gibson, Emily Luce, as we get tonight's game officially underway here at 7:14 p.m. Here on this Tuesday, September the 17th of 2024. Again, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, back to our roster here. We have number 4, Emily Luce. Number 5, Callie Parker. Number 6, Caroline Huntzinger. Number 7, Sophia Beeson. Number 8, Tatum Dudley. Number 9, Kaylee Clements. Number 10, Megan Luce. Number 11, Olivia Walters. Number 12, Addie Barnes. Number 14, Journey Maines. And number 15, Ava Terrell. Again, your Raiders coached by Valerie Wells. Assisted by Megan Dunsmore and Alexis Franks. So a 2-1 start here for Wapahani. We've got number 16, that is Lydia Wagoneer, back to serve. Again, greatly appreciate our officials here this evening for being here, and safe travels here and safe travels as well back home for them. And they don't, I don't think they probably get appreciated or said thank you to enough too. So we appreciate both officials for being here tonight. So tied at 2 there after the ace here from Wagoneer. Again, off of Beeson, shanked out of bounds. Megan Luce right there to Anne-Marie Gibson, and that will be a kill for Anne-Marie. Cashing in right there to give us point number 3. And we'll have Cammie Rivers back to serve. Number 7, Patrick on the attack. Right there's Megan Luce, now Emily Luce to Beeson. And didn't quite get on top of that one as that one was sent out of bounds. Ties things up at 3 with number 6, Olena Sharitz, back to serve. Or no, rather, she will not be back to serve. That's actually going to be number 1, Liliana Lynch. I'll be back to serve. But nonetheless, Sharitz does come in the game. Set up by Patrick. Head over there. That was number 9, Noling. Parker will get to it. Set on the Beeson. Dug out. And we will have a net violation here on Shenandoah. Point there for Wapahani. As we'll see Olivia Walters in here for the first time this evening. Emily Luce will briefly have a seat. And Anne-Marie Gibson will be back to serve. Charlotte's there on the attack. Put that one into the net. Again, I apologize if I'm not pronunciating that name correctly. Any of you Shenandoah fans out there. And there's an ace for Anne-Marie Gibson. Shank backwards, and that will be another ace. As Gibson right now is absolutely dealing. Again, Shenandoah coming into this evening's ball game 9-7, 1-1 the MEC Conference. Wapahani 13-1 and 3-0 in the MEC Conference. Man, Gibson just eating them alive, continuing to deal aces left and right. So a timeout here from Shenandoah, a much needed one right here after a nice string of points put together here by the Raiders, 6 in a row to be exact. So we would like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. We'd like to send out a very big thanks here to Signed by Ash. Again, owned by Ashley Bell. Signed by Ash is locally owned and operated since 2019 and is your one-stop shop for custom fan gear, business apparel, and rustic signs. To place a custom order or to find out more information on how Signed by Ash can help your organization or sports team raise money through her custom projects, you can call Signed by Ash at 765-748-2155 and check out Signed by Ash on Instagram and Facebook. Again, greatly appreciate Signed by Ash, again a proud supporter of Wapahani Athletics and the WHS Network. So 9-3. Make that 10-3. So ace after ace after ace. I feel like we're having a Oprah Winfrey giveaway.
Everybody gets an ace.
All they did to get that one back over the net. Wu set on to Dudley, and that one's going to be out of bounds, so the point goes there to Shenandoah, now 11-4. And we'll have Emily Luce right back in here for the Raiders. Number 14, Grace Lee, in for Shenandoah, with number 20, Haley Hughes, back to serve. Nice one right there. Set to Olivia Walters with the kill. 12-4 as number 15, Ava Terrell, and number 6, Caroline Huntsinger will enter the ball game here for the first time this evening. Huntsinger will be back to serve. Good one there from Caroline. And that was number 14, Grace Lee, with the kill. 12-5, now with number 7, Gabrielle Patrick. Or Gabrielle Patrick back to serve. Beeson full steam ahead, but hits that one out of bounds. Received by Parker. Hunsinger on to Terrell. Soft touch right there. It's going to be deflected out of bounds off of Wagoneer. So the point there for Wapahani, 13-7. Cami Rivers now in here as Parker will have a seat, and Sophia Beeson is now back to serve. Set up by Patrick. Sherritt's there. Gets it over. Hunsinger now to Rivers. Soft touch and actually hit it off the side of her hand. And Hunsinger unfortunately dug that one out but sent that one backwards. 13-8. Now number 4, Swink, back in for Shenandoah. She'll drop back to serve. Also number 10, Kaylin Castor now in. 5-point Wapahani lead here in tonight's opening set. Oh boy, a bad pass there right over the top of the net, and Grace Lee makes good of that opportunity and bad pass. So let's see if Wapahani can start to crank it up here a couple of notches. Hunsinger over to Rivers. Nice dig there from Patrick. Set to Castor, and that will be in there along the left sideline. So a nice job of battling back here by Shenandoah. Wapahani was up 12-4. That lead has now dwindled down to just 3. Nice job right there. Great hustle by Hunsinger. And then Terrell to get it over. And there is a kill for Castor. So let's see if Wapahani can find their way out of this little funk that they're in. Thankfully, we still have a 2-point lead, but that lead continues to really dwindle down here. So this is now an 8-1 run from Shenandoah. And there's the service ace by Swink. So the point there for Wapahani. We'll see Anne-Marie Gibson back in here. Olivia Walters will have a seat. Received there by Noling. Blocked by Ava Terrell. Nicely done right there. That gets Wapahani a 3-point lead. Good serve from Emily. Set up there, and Shenandoah will not get it over. That's going to be 4 hits. Received by Swink. Set on to Castor, dug by Emily Luce. Hunsinger over to Rivers, but blocked right back at her. Now Terrell lays in the one. They'll get it back across. Here we go again. This time to Gibson. Oh, the little misdirection. Looking right, hits it left. A thing of beauty right there from Anne-Marie Gibson, 17-12. And there's an ace. So 5-0 run now from Wapahani. And Shenandoah will take a timeout. And we will go ahead and stay right here once again with you during this timeout to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks here to East Jackson Auto Sales. They are owned by Todd Clark. This family-ran dealership has been going strong since 1977 and is known for their honesty and quality pre-owned vehicles. That will leave you driving home with a smile on your face and a nice vehicle you can rely on. Stop on in and check out your next vehicle at 3100 East Jackson Street in Muncie, Indiana. And you can contact them at 765-356-1340. Also, big thanks here to the Liberty Prairie Alumni Association. President Richard Morris, along with the Alumni Board, serves as the Wapahani Center and Selma High School alumni. Make sure to visit their online website at www.libertyprairiealumni.com to receive information on any upcoming events and to purchase any Wapahani-related items on their web store. So greatly appreciate the Liberty Prairie Alumni Association, again a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. And there it is again. I don't know if that was Rivers or Gibson or maybe a combination of both, but they provided the stuffing. 19-12 Wapahani. Looked like a little confusion there on behalf of the referees. They, actually, to be honest with you, I thought it could have been over the net there on Cammie, but it worked out here for Wapahani. Set up to Rivers, left side attack. Yes, Rivers delivers point number 21. Terrell's there. Hunsinger set up to Rivers. Hit into the net. 21-13 now as we'll see number 20, Haley Hughes, back in for Shenandoah with number 9, Riley Nolling back to serve. Good string of points right there, though. 8-0 run. Set on to Rivers. Doug right there. There's Luce. Hunsinger. Beeson from the back row. Dug out that time. I believe that was number 7, Patrick. Rivers from the left side again. Diagonal shot, nothing there. Now Terrell from the right side. Dug out by number 4, Swink. And miss hit by number 10, Kaylin Castor. Wapahani will take the point in a 9-point lead right here. So we'll have a couple of substitutions. Megan Luce and Tatum Dudley now in for Wapahani. Terrell and Hunsinger will have a seat. So Megan Luce back to serve. Free ball for Wapahani. Luce set on to Gibson. And nice hustle there by number 7, Gabrielle Patrick. But unfortunately, didn't get enough air underneath that ball to really make much of a difference for us from a passing standpoint. And we'll see number 1, Chloe Sipes, now in for Wapahani. Cammie Rivers will have a seat. Oh, nice serve there from Megan Luce. Emily there with a dig. Megan on to Tatum Dudley, the left-hander. Right back to her. And that one's going to be tipped out of bounds. So again for Shenandoah, that's going to be number 8, Lydia Schwagmeyer. As number 16, Lydia Wagoneer, is now serving. Beeson Loose. Gibson, the left hand, out of bounds. Not a bad idea, but again, you'd like to have maybe seen us go a little bit more to the other side, considering it was wide open. That was a nice job of digging that way out of the net there by Megan. Soft touch there, Loose. Now to Sipes, dug by Noling. And again, teammates couldn't get out of their own way right there, and that's going to cost them a point. 24-15 Owls will have set point with Chloe Sipes back to serve. Shanked off to the right side, and that's a heck of a way to end this first set. An ace from Sipes, as Wapahani will take the opening set tonight, 25-15. Make sure to stay right here with us. We'll have our second set of action coming up right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, welcome back here to our Signed by Ash game break. 25-15. Wapahani takes care of business there in the opening set there this evening. Again, that first set, to be honest with you, it was a set of the runs. Wapahani got red hot there to begin with. It was like they got out to a 12-4 lead. Shenandoah came right back, was down 13-12, and then Wapahani went on an 8-0 run to make it 21-12, and then the Raiders end up, the Raiders of Wapahani, that is, really finished up there in that opening set to claim that 25-15 victory. So on to set number 2 this evening. Again, if you're just joining us here for the first time tonight, we want to say first and foremost, welcome and thank you for tuning in here on the WHS Network and being supportive of us, as well as our wonderful student athletes out here on the floor for both Shenandoah and for Wapahani. Again, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Lynch right there on the attack, but pardon me, that was actually number 20, Haley Hughes, was on the attack there for Shenandoah just a moment ago. Megan Luce gets it across and mishandled by number 16, Wagner. So the kill for Megan Luce puts Wapahani up 2-0. Saved there by Noling. Beeson there with a dig. Megan Luce set up there to Tatum Dudley. Soft touch there, dug by Wagner and hit into the net. Bang. Heck of a hit right there by number 20, Haley Hughes. Put that one down with some authority. Now 3-1 with number 1, Liliana Lynch, back to serve. There as Kaylin Castor has a seat. Beeson receives that one. Megan Luce sets it on to Dudley. Sherritz gets well into the net. So the point there for Wapahani. And we'll see number 2, Cammie Rivers, back to serve for the Raiders. And hit well out of bounds. That's number 7, Gabrielle Patrick. And that hit the antenna. So service error there for Rivers. Callie Parker back in for Wapahani. Also in for Shenandoah will be number 14, Grace Lee, with number 20, Haley Hughes, back to serve. Received by Luce. Set to Gibson. Nice dig from Lynch. Now Sherritt's on the attack, and Parker dug it out. That was heading out of bounds. And there it is. Beeson will get the kill. Nothing special right there. Again, just simply getting the ball over the net. And I don't know if there was just some miscommunication on who was going to take that ball there by Shenandoah or what happened, but it worked out well here for Wapahani. Olivia Walters now in. Lee will get it over. Beeson, Luce, Dudley. Yes! The recipe for success there on point number 7. Beeson bringing the hammer. 8-2 Wapahani. Free ball here for Wapahani. Set over to Olivia Walters. That will be dug out by Lynch. Set to Sherritts. Dug by Gibson. Now Megan Luce on to Tatum Dudley. Right side attack. That's number 7, Patrick. Back to Dudley again. Another free ball action for the Wapahani. Let's see if we can make them pay. Oh, that was beautiful. Megan Luce throwing that right in there. Slow drop in the bucket. 9-2 Wapahani. Timeout from Shenandoah. We will step aside for a timeout of our own. Wapahani on top here by 7. Second set. The Raiders up 1-0. We'll be back with more right after these messages. All right, again, returning here from the timeout. Wapahani on top 9-2 as we head out of the brief timeout there from Shenandoah. It will be Anne-Marie Gibson back to serve. And Wapahani took the opening set 25-15. And already a 7-point advantage here in set number 2. Dug by Gibson. Set up to Sophia Beeson. Dug here by Noling. Lee on the attack will get the kill for Shenandoah to get them back on the board. Now down by 6 as we'll have number 7. That is Gabrielle Patrick back to serve. Walters. Oh, excellent job right there. Again, a very tight set there to the net. And Walters was able to do just enough to get that ball over and find some open real estate over there on the other side of the floor. So 10-3 after the kill there from Walters. We've got Ava Terrell and Caroline Huntsinger back in here. Luce and Dudley will have a seat for a little bit. And Walters meets her at the net. Gets the block, 11-3 now with a substitution, number 22, Rory McKnight. Now in for Shenandoah. Senior setter for Shenandoah. And Hunzinger tattooed that one. Unfortunately, that one sailed out of bounds this time around. Number 10, Castor back in here. And serving number 4, Addie Swink. Received by Emily Lewis. Hunzinger on Beeson. Nice dig right there, and they will get it over. That was number 10, Castor. Back to Beeson. Had to really reach back for that one, and that one sailed on her. And a service there by Swink. 12-5 now is number 2, Cammie Rivers. Will return to the floor. Callie Parker will have a seat. Sophia Beeson will now be back to serve. Good one there from Beeson. Swink will get it over. Walters, Hunzinger, Rivers, yes! Rivers with the hammer. 13-5 Wapahani. And a swing and a miss on that one. Some miscommunication there between Patrick and Noling. Gives Beeson the ace and a 9-point Wapahani lead. Oh, nice short serve right there. And Hunzinger not much able to do with that one. 14-6 now with number 9, Riley Noling back to serve. Set to Terrell, and that was met at the net right there by Haley Hughes with the block. Terrell, Hunzinger, Walters, met at the net again. Here's Rivers from the left side. Dug out by Patrick. Set to Hughes, and that's going to be a 2-hit. In comes Gibson. Walters will have a seat. And Emily Lewis back to serve. Going to be nice to see us go on another lengthy run right here. Well-placed serve there from Emily. Beeson, Hunzinger, Rivers, delivers. Swink received it. Set on to Castor. Dug out by Beeson. Hunzinger. Rivers again. Delivers again. 17-7. And loose there with a serving error. 17-8 now with number 8. Lydia Schwagmeyer back in for Shenandoah. And we'll have number 22, Rory McKnight, back to serve. Hunzinger to Rivers. McKnight unable to handle that one. We'll have a couple substitutions. Megan Luce, Tatum Dudley back in. Terrell and Hunzinger will have a seat. And Luce will drop back to serve. So tip back down there. I don't know if that was Rivers or Gibson that got that one. Skipped over the top of the net, an ace for Megan Luce. Thing of beauty. Swink received it. Soft touch right there by Schwagmeyer. Set on, right side attack from Tatum Dudley. Met at the net by Hughes. Beeson there from the back row. Hughes gets it over. Free ball right here. Let's see if we can take full advantage. Rivers, dug out by Swink. Now Luce digs it. Back to Dudley there with a back set. Oh, yes. The pass set up on top of the net, and Anne Marie killed it. Dudley, Luce, Rivers. Nice dig right there from Noling. That was a really nice set there for Megan. And then Dudley doing her thing. Castor will be blocked by Gibson. Oh, Anne Marie bringing the heat, 23-8. Dudley one more time. McKnight over there to number 6. That was Sherritts. Rivers from the left side and blocked by number 20, Haley Hughes. In comes number 6, Sherritts, and number 1, Lynch. Beeson, Luce, Gibson, yes. Quite the trio there. As Wapahani has now arrived at set point, 24-9. Nice shot there to the back corner by Hughes. As they reach point number 10, Parker back in for Wapahani. Got Grace Lee in here for Shenandoah with number 20, Haley Hughes, back to serve. And Tatum Dudley will seal the deal here for set number 2 as Wapahani takes it 25-10. Again, make sure to stick around. We'll have our third set of play again here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back here with our Signed by Ash game break. 25-15, 25-10. Wapahani victors here in the first two sets as both teams have made their way out here on the floor for set number 3. Again, we want to thank you guys for tuning in here this evening to us here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Wapahani with a 2-0 lead. Looking for the sweep of Shenandoah, but we'll see if Shenandoah has other ideas right here as we get it underway. Again, if you're just joining us, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. So a 1-0 start there. After that one was hit out of bounds. And Megan Luce is back to serve. Received by Swink. A nice job right there, Anne-Marie Gibson. And the ball right there at the net. She takes full advantage. Okay, so brief discussion here for the head coach here for Shenandoah and the down referee. Looks like everything's all squared away now, and there's an ace for Megan Luce. Heck yes. That might have been my first heck yes of the night. We need a, you know what we should do? We should put a heck yes counter on our screen just to see how many times I say it throughout the course of a broadcast. Left hand there from Emily Luce. Anne-Marie Gibson gets it back over. Wagner set on a Castor. Luce gets it. Megan Luce sets it. Tatum Dudley. Met at the net again there by Hughes. Now to Rivers. Good job there by Castor, just getting the hands up in the air. Back to Gibson. Doug. Nice rally going on right here. Beeson. Luce. Dudley. Dug by Noling. Beeson with another dig. Rivers here with a left hand, and that one's going to fall in there. Heck of a point right there as Wapahani survives to take the fourth consecutive to begin set number 3. And looks like Castor again might have gotten the wind knocked out of her right there. I don't know what's going on, but I hope that she's all right there for Shenandoah. You never want to see anybody get hurt. Tipped over the net and in there. That's number 11, Chloe Goebel, seeing her first action here tonight. So it'll be number 16, Lydia Wagner, back to serve. Anne-Marie Gibson with the kill right there to put us back on top here by 4. Received by Swink. Set on to Goebel and miscue there now 6-1. Bad pass there, and that one's going into the net. Another nice serve there from Cammie. Number 7, Patrick on the attack. Beeson there with a dig. Tatum Dudley there close to the net was able to get the kill. As that one was shanked off there to the left side into the stands there for a souvenir. Short serve there from Rivers. Back to Patrick, and that was the stuffing from Anne-Marie Gibson. Got to tell you, though, I'm a little surprised that Shenandoah has not taken a timeout yet. Nice dig from Rivers. Set on to Beeson. Oh, heck yes. 10-1 Raiders. And there's an ace for Cammie. And that will now bring us to a timeout here from Shenandoah. 11-1, Wapahani, a great start here to set number 3. Stay right here with us. We'll be back with more right after this message. All righty, back at it here again following the timeout. Cammie Rivers back to serve. 11-1 Wapahani here in the third set of the evening. Rivers on the loose, right side attack here from Tatum Dudley. Dug there by Noling. Set on Patrick. Rivers digs it, loose sets it. Anne-Marie Gibson met at the net, though, again, number 20, Haley Hughes. Been a very key factor for Shenandoah once again here this evening. As number 6, Elena Sheritz will now sub onto the floor. As number 11, Chloe Goebel is now back to serve. And mishandled there by Emily Luce, as that will be an ace for Goebel. Callie Parker also now in for Wapahani. Beeson digs it out there. Gibson from the right side again. 12-3 after the kill from Anne-Marie. In comes Olivia Walters. And for Shenandoah, we'll see number 1, Liliana Lynch now in. And Gibson back to serve. And that one's going to head out of bounds. Grace Lee now for Shenandoah back in there. Number 20, Haley Hughes to serve. Barker, loose. Dudley. Nice dig right there. That was number 1, Lynch. Beeson full steam ahead right there. Met at the net there by Grace Lee. Sheritz gets it across, loose. And Lee takes full advantage there of the pass that was set up perfectly to the net. Or on top of the net, rather. And that's going to be a net violation, looks like. Indeed it will be, so a point there for Wapahani. As we'll have Caroline Hunzinger back in here, as well as Ava Terrell. Dudley and Megan Luce will have seats. 13-6, Wapahani on top here in the third set. A good one there from Hunzinger. Sheritz gets it across. Parker unable to get there. Terrell on the attack. And just outside the white line. So a nice little run put together here by Shenandoah. They was down 11-1. And now they find themselves down by only 5 at 13-8. And now Wapahani has a rotation violation. And there's the service there. So now let's see if Wapahani can get back on a roll here again. In comes Cammie Rivers. Callie Parker will have a seat. And that one served out of bounds. So in comes Addie Swink and Chloe Goebel for Shenandoah. Hunzinger, Rivers. Nice dig right there from Noling on to Terrell from the right side. That one's out of bounds, 14-11. So Wapahani's got to refocus here. And you had a 10-point lead, now down to 3. They're not really necessarily doing anything special right here. That's going to be deflected out of bounds off of Shenandoah's Wagoneer. So the kill for Cammie. 15-11. Anna Marie Gibson back in here. Emily Luce to serve. Oh, great ball right there. It was a nice setup. But unfortunately, Shenandoah, that was set up perfectly there for Ava Terrell there with a kill. Lee tips it over. Beeson, Hunzinger. Oh, yes. Just like we seen from, I think Megan Luce might have done it earlier. Either that or Caroline did. I can't remember which one did it earlier, but just throw that in there every once in a while. See if you can get the defense off guard. Gibson in there. Well, heck, I thought that thing was definitely like a full ball and a half or two in. Yeah. They're saying that it was out of bounds. We'll go with it. That's fine. Emily Luce, Hunzinger on to Terrell. Dug by Patrick. Left hand there by Hughes. Emily Luce now to Cammie Rivers. Dug out again by Patrick. Goebel on the attack. Nice up right there from Anne Marie Gibson. Well, they did just enough to get it over. All right, Wapahani's got to bury it right here. On the Rivers. Oh, she buried it, but it was out of bounds. In there. Rivers delivers a much-needed point. 18-14 now. In comes Tatum Dudley and Megan Luce. As Megan will drop back to serve. With Wapahani on top here by 4. Goebel hits that one well out of bounds. Inbounds. Great hustle there from Beeson, but unable to get to it there is number 8, Lydia Schwagmeyer, back in for Shenandoah. We'll see number 16, Lydia Wagoneer, back to serve. Free ball here for Wapahani. Megan Luce on to Tatum Dudley. And unable to keep that one between the lines. So unfortunately, Wapahani's really kind of, well, to put it in a nice way, we've kind of just fallen off right here in this third set. We got off to a red hot start. Like I said, we was up 11-1. And since then, Shenandoah has went on a nice, 15-8 run. That one hit out of bounds, so Wapahani back here to a 4-point lead. Cammie Rivers back to serve. Go a long way if we can find a way to put these next 5 points together right here. Definitely will feel good about that. As Anne Marie Gibson there with a kill. Again, Rivers back to serve. Wapahani just 4 points away from a sweep here of Shenandoah. Set to Hughes. Megan loose, Emily loose. And a not so good pass right there, but Shenandoah ends up taking a point. In comes Callie Parker for Wapahani. For Shenandoah, we'll see number 6, Elena Sheritz. As number 11, Chloe Goebel is back to serve here. Wapahani 4-point lead in the closing moments of this third set. Blocked by Gibson. We'll see Liliana Lynch return to the floor for Shenandoah. Anne Marie Gibson now back to serve. A beauty right there from Gibson. Quite the devastating serve. An ace right there, as we'll have number 12, Addie Barnes, sub in for the Raiders. So she'll come in for Olivia Walters. And that one will be served out of bounds. All right, number 24, Savannah Goss now in for Shenandoah, seeing her first action here this evening. Also Grace Lee in. And Goss will be back to serve. 23-18 Wapahani. Beeson loose to Dudley. Skipped off the top of the net and down in play. So match point now. Terrell and Huntzinger back in. Luce and Dudley will have a seat. For Shenandoah, got Noling back in. And Huntzinger looks to put an end to this one here tonight. Right here, right now. And that is blocked by Beeson or Barnes. Either way, the Raiders of Wapahani, that is, will sweep Shenandoah here tonight. 25-15, 25-10, 25-18. Stick around here with us. We'll have our Raiders Live postgame show coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Hunzinger sets it up to Beeson.
Bring in the hammer. Oh, heck yes.
With the screen, Emily Luce. Now the right corner, Megan Luce for three. Tickles the twine.
Yes.
Right there at the left side elbow, cross-court pass. Bell's right corner three is up.
And good.
Camden Bell from downtown. And fly ball there in the left field. The left fielder will miss the ball. Camden Gibson at third base. And that's going to be a high fly ball there in the deep left center field and down near the wall. So Eastep there with an RBI double. All right, folks, welcome back here to our Raiders Live post-game show, again presented by Air Park Door, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. Again, Air Park Door is located at 321 West Ontario Drive in Muncie, Indiana. Air Park Door has been voted as Muncie's quest for the best for the level of professionalism and knowledge they possess, as well as the quality service they provide for a reasonable price. For more information, check them out on Facebook at Air Park Door and contact them at 765-741-3667 for all of your garage door needs. So greatly appreciate Air Park Door, again a proud supporter of the WHS Network and Wapahani Athletics. Here's Wapahani sweeps Shenandoah here tonight in straight set fashion, 25-15, 25-10, 25-18. A great way to start the week and what will be a very busy week here for Wapahani. Now improving to 14-1, 4-0 in MEC conference play. Again, the rest of the week here for Wapahani, big game tomorrow night at Madison Grant, then back here at home Thursday against Randolph Southern, and then the Leo Invitational coming up there on Saturday morning. So, like I said, a very busy week ahead. Pretty good game here for us tonight. I thought first two sets we played, really well. Wapahani got off to a nice start there in set one. Then Shenandoah was able to put together a little bit of a run right there, got within one of us there at 13-12, and then Wapahani really punched the gas right there and floored it all the way home there in that first set. Then second set kind of speaks for itself right there, took care of business. Very clean play here from Wapahani all the way around. Third set, yet again, got off to a really good start. Then, things just kind of got a little dicey there for us, but we ended the game, I thought, on a very good note. So great to see us get a good win here tonight and move on to Madison Grant there tomorrow night, and hopefully just continue to build off the success that we've had so far and just get better every game. And, that's what you got to look to do. I think that obviously, yes, the ultimate goal is to win every game. But along with that means, hopefully you're getting better, not only individually, but more importantly as a team. And we'll see what your Raiders can do coming up there tomorrow night on the road there at Madison Grant. Again, you'll see us back on the air on Thursday night. Like I said, an MEC conference matchup with us and Randolph Southern. That'll be a JV start time of 6 o'clock. Varsity game to follow. We hope you guys tune in there for that. We'll have score updates tomorrow night for the Madison Grant Wapahani game, and looking forward to Thursday right back here from Raider Gymnasium. So again, Wapahani with a sweep of Shenandoah tonight. Again, 25-15, 25-10, 25-18. The Raiders now 14-1 and 4-0 in the MEC conference. Until Thursday night, folks, I'm Brandon Morvillius, alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy, saying good night from Raider Gymnasium.